Hey friends, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new. I'm Jasmine Danielle, and on this channel I talk about everything homemaking, homeschooling, and just motherhood all in general. And I'm sharing my journey with you guys as everything is new to me. So let's go right into today's video on what I learned this summer from homeschooling. Like, guys, I have learned so much from homeschooling. Like, so much. So much. I learned so much from homeschooling my children this summer. So number one, I learned to just go with the flow. I was watching a lot of videos, and I was getting honestly caught up in like the homeschooling hype of wanting to do we gotta do this. And this summer I just went with the flow and figured out what works great for us. And I do want to mention that I am a first-time homeschooling mom, so I'm figuring it out as I go, and I'm sharing it with you guys. So number two, not all children are the same. Not all children are the same. And I am a twin mom, and I have to say, my twins are not the same. None of them are the same. I have 3 children, none of them are the same. All have different learning styles. Like, I definitely learned that one of my daughter's learning style is she has to like have me really close and have me explaining everything to her, and it just had to be so detailed to her. Then my other daughter, she just want to just go, like, tell her what to do, and she just off to the races. And then my son, he actually because he's in like a harder grade than they are, he's in the 1st grade, it's kind of hard, what do I want to say, it's kind of hard for me to not give him all my time, you know. And because I have goals that I'm trying to reach for my children as well, realistic goals, of course. So number 3, being organized and ready to go. So this has definitely helped me with my homeschooling, because I'm not a morning person, and when we do our homeschooling, it's just easy and convenient for me to pull out our homeschool bin with everybody's things that we need for homeschooling, and we just either go to the kitchen table or go sit on our sofa and homeschool. And we homeschool for an hour and a half, and it's less time for my daughters. But being organized and ready to go is definitely important. Number 4, I would say setting a daily schedule. If you have watched my summer schedule video, I will link it here if you have not. If you watched that video, then you know that we have literally went with the flow with our whole summer. But I did stick to a semi-schedule. I'm the type of person that has to plan their day out before the day even happens. That's just naturally me, or if I don't, I would just become so overwhelmed, and I would just be running around. And that has been super duper helpful for me, is setting a daily schedule of what the children are doing. Of course, we do homeschooling, and of course my chores for the day, their chores, and if we have any appointments or if anybody have an extracurricular activity that they're doing, or if we're doing a class at the library or going to the library. So yeah, I definitely write that stuff down before we actually do it. Number 5, remembering your homeschool reason why. As I previously mentioned, I am a first-year homeschooling mom, and I actually been homeschooling for 2 months. Like 2 months, and I'm already have days where I have to remember why I started homeschooling. Literally. And I definitely remind myself sometimes, and it can get rough sometimes when you have children that don't want to do what is planned for that day, or what the curriculum has for them to do that day. And it can get definitely tiring, definitely balancing 3 children. I have my son who has more workload than my 3-year-olds, and it gets challenging sometimes, and I'm learning how to manage the 3 of them. But right now I am definitely giving more attention to my son. This fall I do plan on doing way more for my daughters. I definitely learned their learning styles. I definitely learned that all 3 of them learning styles and what works for us, and I cannot wait to share with you guys, because I'm pretty excited about that. 6, breathe and express yourself. Like, definitely breathe and express yourself. I have a video on my channel where I definitely had times where everybody didn't agree with me homeschooling, and it just like deteriorated my heart, and it just really kind of set me back mentally, because they made it seem like I'm not making the right choice for my children. And at the end of the day, I had to remind myself that God planted a seed in my heart, and He also gave me this vision. I had a vision of homeschooling my kids, and it just kept on coming in my dreams. And then I'm doing it, and it feels so right. Like, it feels so right. But breathe and express yourself. Definitely talk to somebody, journal it out, whatever you're going through. As moms, we definitely need, as moms, wives, and all the other hats we play for our families and all that we do, you definitely need to express yourself. I have a journal where I express myself. Journaling has definitely helped me. Our final reason why. Love and bond with your children. Like, this summer, I have definitely bonded with my children in no way I could ever imagine. And it may sound so crazy to you, but typically my son is in school all year round, public school all year round. And this summer he did not do the summer session. So, and them going to the summer is like kind of required. So he doesn't go. He hasn't been going to school during the summer. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. He hasn't been going during the school this summer, and he's been home, and we have been doing our curriculum, and it's just been so good to bond with him, you know, to repair our bond. I kind of feel like I shared in a video that I didn't have a bond with my son like I do with my daughters, and I kind of feel like this summer it has definitely put us on the right track. And we are definitely getting to know each other, and establish some boundaries with each other, some healthy boundaries, and yeah, just repairing our bond. These are the 7 things that I have learned from summer homeschooling. If you guys have started homeschooling during the summer like me, let me know how y'all summer went. I honestly want to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.